Hello, and welcome back to a Rant episode of The Crew 2. Because I've been playing it a bit recently, and I've noticed some serious bullshit in this game. So, oh fuck's sake, this car is atrocious. Right, so, I started playing it a while back. I've been doing the street races now. If you've seen my previous episode, you'll know that I've done the, whatchamacallit, fucking alpha supercar nonsense, whatever they're called. But I've been doing the street races recently, and I've just noticed some serious problems. So I'm going to play this race specifically, Coconut Grove in Miami. You notice there, I have 271 performance. The recommended is 230. Keep that in mind. I'm driving a Corvette Stingray, even the modern ones. You're going to notice something quite quickly. Yes, get on with it.
1.
Yes. Car to my left, yellow. That is also a Corvette Stingray. He is pulling away from me right now. He's behind me now. But just watch this race. Because this car cannot win this race. He will win it. Or one of these three will win it. Or one of them will randomly just be chosen to win it. No matter what I do, I cannot win this race. With 41 extra fucking performance points. Also, I can hit that curb. I don't know why you can just hit that one curb in the entire map. I genuinely don't know why. But this race is basically a proof of the fucking stupid rubber band performance they've got in this game. Where basically nothing can win because everything just rubber bands. Is this really going to be the one where you let me win? No, never mind. Everything's suddenly faster again. This is literally the one where I'm going to win. No, maybe not. Well, I can't get past that car because that one's been randomly selected to go faster. Never mind. I'm now in first place. Well, it's performance increase. Seeing you just record this game and it makes it easier. Oh, never mind. Because I can't actually turn that corner. They can. No car in this game can actually turn. Oh, never mind. There you go. There you go. Those first 3 places. Strangely, the first 3 places is what I would need to get in to actually get any reward from this whatsoever. I'd need to come first to win. Yeah, seriously, you just have to record this game and you win it. Oh, never mind. No, he's... By the way, that's a fucking Camaro or something. I don't even know what they are. Oh, there they go. I slowed down for half a second and everyone suddenly overtakes. It's the problem with this game. Everything rubber bands. You can't just decimate them. You can't overtake them so fucking easy. Bear in mind, I'm 41 points ahead and I'm struggling this. There he goes. The fucking Corvette that's weaker than my one and is yet identical has just randomly decided he can go a bit faster. Surprisingly, weirdly close to the end of the race. And there he goes. Just off he goes, deciding he can go a bit faster than my car now. How weird, huh? But his car is suddenly better than mine. There we go. Finally overtake that twat. And then I'll get around this corner, slow down too much because I can't actually turn this corner. It's impossible in this car. There we go. He'll slowly overtake me. Ram into me like an ass. And then suddenly just decide, without nitrous, that all of them can go faster than me. How? Also, that one, right there. He's driving the same car as me, and yet at multiple points in the race, he just decided, oh, by the way, I can go a bit faster than you now. So I lost that race, because they just suddenly at the end decided, oh wait, we can go faster. In 41 performance points, less cars than mine. I don't really think that bullshit. Well, maybe it's just this car. Maybe his car is somehow less powerful but overpowered at the same time. It's almost like he's some sort of main boss character and they've just rubber banded him stronger. Love this loading screen. It takes 20 minutes to load nothing, basically. So maybe it's just this car, and we just have to change over the parts. So I'll take all the parts off this car. I do just keep one set of parts around until I can get all yellows because it's boring otherwise. I have to deal with 40,000 parts. And we use a Lamborghini Huracan. The most advanced car I have. It's like the second most expensive street car I have. And with all these parts, it's exactly the same performance. Yeah. Logical, right? So that's now 271. I didn't even select it. So I've got to reload that entire menu. Because the game has to have a little heart attack to do it. There we go. It's now the top car. Favourite it. Put it on my used one right now. And we'll see how well this does. Now because I'm recording, I think the game knows and it's actually making it easier somehow. Because there seems to be a lot less bullshit happening right now. Where the fuck's the race? Hey, that one was showing up. This one wasn't on the minimap. What? What? Just go this way. Fuck it. So you can already see what's going to be happening wrong with this car. If you saw that, when I started accelerating, my wheels just span. Whenever I accelerate with this car, all the wheels just spin constantly. No control over it. Fuck you. Fucking AI. Right, let's do the same race again with a far superior supercar. Not a sports car, a supercar from 2015 at that. What was the Corvette made? Not 2015, I don't think. Or if it was. What? Never heard of that car being around. Fuck me. There needs to be like a track guide or just like the arrow things that appear in racing games. Because the map in this game is designed by a monkey. Alright, there we go. All of them are somehow faster than a Lamborghini. Particularly Mr. Corvette over there. Mr. Corvette in his bright yellow Corvette is able to go faster than a fucking Lamborghini with 40 extra performance points. This has 800 brake horsepower and he's just deciding he can go a bit faster. How strange. Oh, fuck me. And I hit one thing and I'm in 7th place. I mean, seriously. If you're not going to program AI into your game, you're not making a racing game. It's like, you're not actually making a racing game if you've not programmed any AI. The wrong with this car is also it doesn't turn. At all. I either have to slide, or it just doesn't, it just ignores all turning capabilities and doesn't turn. And it's impossible to guarantee that it actually slides like a proper car. Because half the time it'll just not turn at all, because the ABS is on. Then you turn the ABS off, and then the traction control's on too strong, so you reduce the traction control, and then it just doesn't do anything. It just doesn't even try, and then I get bounced off by that twat. And it's just impossible to win. 41 performance points higher. This maxes out in 9 performance points. How are you supposed to do this on ace mode if I can't even do it in an almost ace car on hard mode? It's impossible. It is literally impossible because every car either doesn't turn or they just go a bit faster than me in the same car. It's just bullshit. Every corner I have to slow down and skid around like a fucking idiot for 20 seconds. He just goes a bit faster and continues to corner as if it was normal to him to just turn. Even then, look how fucking fast I'm going compared to him. Oh, fuck. Look at that fucking stopping distance. If you're going to make a car with 800 brake horsepower, attach brakes to it, please. That tends to help. Now Lamborghini are a bit mad and don't really make cars that are sensible, but I mean, they do attach brakes, I'm fairly sure. Like, it is a standard feature in most cars to give them either brakes or the ability to turn at 100 miles an hour at least. Not 40. Yeah, like I said, this is a rant episode because I'm just getting pissed off at this now. Apart from having a YouTube channel, I can just rant about shit all day. And there we go, Mr. Corvette soars into victory at 20,000 miles an hour, beating a Lamborghini. I come second to it, which is why I bought the Corvette in the first place. Was because I couldn't win this. I could not win this with a Lamborghini, so I bought a far worse car. Like what does this have? Fuck off with your fucking fuck. That fucking menu takes about a week to go. It's like the worst thing about this is when you do win a race, which does actually occasionally happen. I know it's crazy, but it shows up and then it doesn't spawn the parts until you've basically got through that entire animation, which takes about 5 seconds. How the fuck is that logical? Because the only way you can restart that race on the spot is by holding triangle when that thing's showing. So if they spawn the parts quickly, I could have picked them up and then just restarted immediately and just be able to do them. Problem is you can't really do that because it takes so long to spawn the parts that the thing's usually gone away, even though it takes 5 fucking seconds. So you just have to then not restart if you want to get the parts. And if you don't collect the parts, you'll still get them, but you have to go to a fucking HQ halfway across the bloody country. Which, yes, you can fast travel, but it still takes time. There's another loading screen to sit through if I want my parts. Anyway, this has 173 unmodified. This has like 201 unmodified. I mean, notice that I have another Lamborghini that can fucking race. It's only 1 point lower than this one. Wait, no, is it? How much is this one? Stock. It's definitely the best one I have because it's the second most expensive one, like 700 grand, and it was a waste of money. 208. See, 8 points less, and this thing is still fucking useless. This thing doesn't turn. Will turn, but is magically slower than the guy driving the same car that's a weaker version. Yeah, 2014, I said it was. Aston Martin doesn't turn. I'm not even going to try it. Let's try it. This was my starter car. Let's actually try the starter car. Let's see if the starter car can beat a fucking modern, upgraded version of it. It's just bullshit. I also bought this because there were other races where this bullshit was happening. With this, in fact, a fucking Mazda MX-5 was beating Lamborghinis. How? How? It's fucking slower. Like, logically, it's impossible to get that car to be that fast. It's just impossible. I also have this. I just like this bike. I just bought it because I like it. Like, I want one in real life, sort of like it, so... You know. Didn't change the fucking scat. Fucking hell. I know this isn't clickbait. It's just me being angry and wanting to record a video on it. So I can have a little rant and get this fucking shit out of my fucking system. Yes, you've got to start the engine before you can start revving it, you twat. Fuck me. Well, its acceleration is about as fast as a potato rolling down a hill, so we're probably not going to win this, are we? There they go. Fuck you. God. Actually, if this was a starter car, this would have been in the first episode. You'd be able to see me buy this. Weird, huh? That is actually really weird. I don't like the idea of that. This car is like... You can see me buy it. The problem is when you come out of that, it blinds you. That's like the other big thing. If you go through a tunnel, you are blinded. It's like you've been fucking flashbanged. Because it takes a few seconds to go away, and it's just bollocks. You can't see anything. And when you're going at 150 miles an hour coming out of a tunnel, you just cannot see. It's just pointless. And it's like, I've been through a tunnel, I don't get flashbanged. It's ridiculous. Right, yeah, just fucking ram raid each other, because that's the only way you can race in this game. This racing AI was designed literally by a monkey who only understood rubber banding. And slight ability to just go a bit faster because they're going too slow. Yeah, this thing doesn't turn either. Yeah, that's right, get back there. 7th place. And it doesn't turn. What a surprise. It's not even fucking worth it, is it? There you go, fuck off with your fucking racing. So yeah, there's a little rant about how bullshit this game is, because it's clearly not balanced at all, because when a car absolutely smashes the recommended, it should absolutely smash the race. It shouldn't be able to be overtaken. They added ace mode, for fuck's sake. That's the whole point of ace mode, was to allow the cars that are too powerful to be too powerful again. Or less powerful, or balanced again. So, yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They seem to have just given up on it. So I don't actually know what that handling stat, because this is not an easy car to turn, because it doesn't turn. What does it say for the Corvette, actually? Handling is easy. Actually, no, slightly easier. It's over between the Y and the S. This is slightly harder. Apparently, slightly harder is unturnable in any fucking way. So that's fun. But yeah, there we go. Little rant video about how bullshit this game is, that this is apparently the slowest car in the game. Don't buy it. I would be tempted to try the most expensive car, but I don't have any money left because I've spent it all trying to buy the car that they have, because their car is the fastest car in the game. I mean, it's a logical fucking idea. If they're going faster than you, buy their car, because their car is better. Thus, their car is better, and you could buy it, it would be better for you. Brilliant. Fucking dead now. Literally dead. So, there we go. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.